GM, I am now in my comfort zone as far as this game goes. You might be wondering, Charlie, how the fuck is this your comfort zone? You're losing. And to that I answer, exactly, that is my comfort zone. But yeah, game is way easier to play when you are behind, so there's that. Last night was complete dog water. I dying, uh, and Sion and Bowman are exactly great progress makers either. So we're stuck exactly where we were before, and I kind of lost my mind post flips and tried to salvage it, did not salvage it. Maybe should have kept my shot where it was, but like, eh, it makes it slightly less claustrophobic, but only like a little bit, so that's kind of tricky. So basically, the position we are in right now is that I am sitting here and there are like basically 3 to 3.5 or 4.5 groups. It's kind of hard to say really where it is. I guess it's mainly like there's three groups and a bunch of people in weird places. So first off, there's the Matthew sheep group, and I say sheep maybe like quite loosely here because I don't know how like hard some of these people are sheeping him, but I'm also kind of like they don't really have wing conditions outside of Matt, as far as I can tell, and this is like the phone's right, maybe Raihan, Sky Teal Violet Snow group, and then we have like the Matt Social Club. It's kind of like an after school breakfast club. Yeah, after school breakfast, that's really smart. But yeah, just like the people who are socially around that area could win with them, but also does have actual other win conditions probably. So that's like TBZ, Pix, and Joe. And Eli kind of floating around there, sorta. And then there's varying degrees of everyone else, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess. I don't really know where I land in this. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, but probably not in a particularly good place with anyone except for the not with Matt group, kind of. So, in order to stop myself from game throwing, I have created an F3 with Tiago and Abi, who will stop me from randomly getting social gained by TBD and like anyone else who stops me from trying to make good kills. And this phase is essentially just uh go for broke. Gotta kill Matt probably. Like I don't think I can win with him, to be honest. I think there's way too many obstacles to remove and it's way too claustrophobic and I hate control game states with a passion. And this is a control game state, basically. Everything revolves around Matt, and there's only like weird, obscure things going on outside of him, like Eli Cardinal, which is kind of annoying, but also like a good opportunity because I think Eli, I am kind of gambling on him being truthful with me, and I think he is, but basically I'm trying to get him to take Joe and TBZ hopefully and distract them from shooting into this group by dealing with Cardinal. And hopefully that would buy me and people with me a bit more time before shit hits the fan. I don't know if this will really play out or not, but I think it's probably the best shot I have to keep them away at the moment, along with just generally socialing, which I'm not doing. I'm doing this confessional for like catch up reasons and rant reasons, and then I'm gonna go do my day stuff and then start playing the game. But anyway, um, yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation. The people I think I trust the most here are Arby, Tiago, and Ren, and then a little bit below that Shine and Deli. And Then it gets a little bit messy with I don't know where the heck Chad is. I think Chad may have done a similar thing to me where he freaked out post deadline and is pretending he didn't freak out post deadline. So I don't feel completely awful about him, but I just keep hearing confusing shit. And that's kind of, yeah, that's basically why I moved my kill away from Joe Dirk and why Joe Dirk is still alive. And I don't think they kind of know it's me, but maybe they can kind of figure it out. But I mean, I've basically said like, well, I've said it to some people that like I had plans and I was like, fuck these are stupid post deadline. So I hope it's not getting like tied to me. It might do though. I kind of overplayed a bit. The weird places are like how to balance TBZ and Fix and Joe socially because, and Matt, of course, Matt is the big one because Matt had this talk. Well, Matt sent me a post while I was asleep. I was like, now that I's alive, I think we have our similar win conditions. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure if this is like lip service or a really bad read or what, but like I do not think we have similar win conditions here. I think Matt's win condition is to choke out the game and kill people who aren't with him before people start infighting too heavily in order to win with him, potentially destabilizing his position. So really think his win condition right now is to like hit lots of people who aren't hard with him, which is basically everyone I think I can trust to accomplish things outside of the Matland. So yeah, that's tricky. I don't know how to play Cyan in this. I don't know how to place OJ in this because he's like all over the place. And Cardinal is he's playing this game. I can't tell if it's like Eli War is honestly like him faking it for something else, but it seems pretty fucking bad if he is. Man, it would be a really good funny fake war though, to be honest. Like it would be a good play, but I kind of don't feel like it's it. But I'm keeping an eye out and trying to stay like social enough with him. So yeah, that's essentially it. I need to go and just play well enough to probably remove Matt and hopefully finish off Joe today. And then probably share a little bit of sheep and or maybe like go harder into the social bundle of people. I don't know. It's kind of tricky to say. And I think I need to talk stuff through with Arby and Tiago and kind of work out where the heck I should be and make sure that I don't get any very stupid ideas. Anyway, GN.